Alright, greetings people, and welcome to the 6th episode of Rockie Plays Tower of Saviors while I adjust this mic. There we go. Now I believe we'll be taking on the dark stages because last time we took on the light stages of this game. Now we're going to take on the dark stages. So right now I'm actually I'm like really tired. I just came back from school, but that's not the problem. The problem was that yesterday, I believe as of this video, like as of when I'm recording this video, yesterday we had some sort of assessment going on at our school, which took place after our English literature lessons, and I'm not sure how I did, because, we've never done those assessments before, because, those guys that came, they were from, I believe they were from the, Education Bureau, or some shit like that. But, anyways, one of the things that we had to do was we had to run, 9 minutes, around the playground, and we have to run for 9 minutes straight, and they keep records of how many laps you've done. And I don't know what the standard is because I didn't ask. I really should have asked, but I'm not sure if they'd answer regardless. I'm still tired because of running laps, and some of you might be saying that, Rockie is just running, why would you be so tired and shit, especially if you're Western, like, if you're Westerners or something, because I heard that gym classes are, like, a really big thing over there. Like, don't quote me on this, because, I haven't, you know, experienced, you know, the education in the United States, in England, in Canada, so don't quote me on that. That's just what I heard. But because it was an assessment, so I didn't want to be the one dragging down the entire class, because I'm not the most athletic person, like, ever. Like, so basically I just I still ran the 9 whole minutes. I ran the entire time, but what happened was I fainted shortly after the assessment, and because I didn't want them thinking that it was because of a lack of exercise, so I told them that I was on my period and it hurt so much that I fainted, which was kind of a half truth, half lie, because I wasn't on my period like that day, but I was close anyway. So, and now when, like, I'm just sitting here now, and my legs and arms are still hurting because I've been running for 9 minutes straight non-stop yesterday, and it wasn't just casual running. It was like, if I don't run, then my score will be really bad, and like the school will be like really mad at me because I'm dragging down the average score. But so now, like today, when because my class is on like the 7th floor, so every time I go up and down the stairs, just everything hurts, and it's like I'm just so irritable the entire day just because of I can't stop hurting. Like, even just sitting down, sometimes my muscles ache, and I just, you know, just want to punch the nearest person in the face, but like I won't do that, because if I do that, they'd probably send me to an asylum or something, you know, similar. Even like, they've been wanting to send me there for quite some time, but they never had a good enough reason to. But if I do that, they'd probably be like, yep, she's the crazy. Send them over to the I don't know what accent I was going for, but you know. at least that wasn't the only thing that happened, because that was if that was the only memorable thing that happened, that would be a really shitty day for me. I mentioned that just before the assessment, I had my literature lessons and we had like a test on some of the short stories you learned, but like the test, I actually hope that I do quite well on the test, because I didn't do quite as well on the other quizzes, so I hope that I do well enough on the test that you know, I wouldn't be dragging down my term grade. But that's kind of unlikely because I didn't have time to study. But anyways, that's not the main point. Like, what kind of redeemed my Tuesday was the quiz that our literature handed back to us, and it was kind of a quiz on poetry. And out of 24 marks, I scored 18 marks, which was the highest score that I've ever scored. Like during the 3 years that I've been learning literature. I usually score around 12 to 14 if I pass. Like more often than not, I usually fail the quizzes and barely pass the tests and exam. But yeah, basically that quiz, like the marks, was what redeemed my terrible Tuesday. You know, because basically everyone saw me faint after doing the assessment. So yeah. What was that quote? That quote, "You're gonna have a bad time." Yeah, so basically I had a bad time. That was such a cheesy quote. But anyways, as you see, we've finished the dark stages of Tower of Saviors. So I hope that you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will see you next time. See ya!